Hi, I'm here to talk about Elsa from Once Upon a Time. Uh, really started watching a bunch of Once Upon a Time stuff because I wanted to see the Frozen characters, and seeing Elsa in live action was so cool and meant so much to me because of what a huge fan I am of Elsa. And in the fourth season of Once Upon a Time, Elsa gets a lot to do. She has a lot of screen time. She's important to what's going on in the story. That's really cool because it could have easily been a couple little moments of fan service, little cameos and stuff like that. But Elsa really felt like she was given a lot of respect and attention, which I certainly appreciate. In terms of the Frozen characters, Elsa has really good interactions with Anna. It really feels like she cares so much about Anna, like in the first Frozen film. Their uh, connection, being sisters that really care about each other and have a really close friendship, is wonderful to see, and I feel like it's well captured in Once Upon a Time. Elsa has some fun interaction with Kristoff, a few fun bits with Hans. And in terms of the Once Upon a Time characters, uh, I think that Elsa has really good friendship chemistry with Emma Swan, the main protagonist of Once Upon a Time. It really felt like they kind of started off on a bit of a rough path, but afterwards it really felt like they developed a genuinely good friendship. And I felt like it was worth bringing the Frozen characters into Once Upon a Time, not just because I love Frozen, but I felt like Emma and Elsa worked well together. And seeing Elsa on screen with Hook was not something that I was ever expecting to actually see. I thought that would be a fun crossover where I like thinking about silly crossover ideas like, oh, what if Elsa fought Hook? But seeing her share screen time with him, fascinating. And Elsa's look, I think, was captured so well in the live action context of Once Upon a Time. It really felt like Elsa, the animated character, was transported into the live action world, like the villains from Rocky and Bullwinkle being transported into the live action world. It really felt like that. It felt like about as perfect of an adaptation in terms of design as there could be. And the characterization felt very much like Elsa, and a lot was done with her. Of course, because it's in a season of Once Upon a Time rather than in the context of Frozen. I mean, it's not Elsa's not as compelling, and the storyline's not as compelling as what's in Frozen and Frozen 2 and stuff like that. And I wouldn't expect it to be, but it's still really good. So I really am a fan of the adaptation of Elsa from Once Upon a Time.